Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Musakito123. But first, I just want to do something. Shadow Clone Jutsu! Okay, I'm sorry, I had to. This is just so lit. Oh, oh, they got smaller. It's all these guys. Oh my god, it's a bunch of mini me's. This is so lit. Like, I'm just messing with all these features. Hey. Alright. Okay, enough. Alright, like I was saying. Before I continue, I know this seems a little bit immature, but it's really cold in my room. Like, I want to go to the beach, so voila. And here we are. So, everybody, this is what I want to talk about. I'm going to be doing my first ever story time on my channels. And, well, this one is kind of hard for me to explain. I just feel as though I'm just unfortunate when it comes to certain things like my doctors or just some stuff that's unfortunate. So without further ado, let me just get into it. So the story begins like November, right? And me and my brother, we was outside, we was playing football. We playing football on the street, practicing, having a little fun. It was cool, it was just, and let me just say, I dominated this guy. Like, pause. Oh, my camera. Okay, is it back? Is it back? Okay, I'm sorry, my camera. Okay, I'm sorry, my camera fell. Okay, so like I was saying, like I was basically shutting my brother down. He was like a 0 overall wide receiver, and I was like a 99 quarterback. And when I was on offense, I was like a 99 receiver. He was like a 0 quarterback. Anyway, so look, me and my brother was going at it. I was going out ahead of him. I was winning basically. I was just messing around. I should have just then put the game away, but I didn't. So one of my friends' name, I'm not gonna say his real name. I'm just gonna say his name, Morgan. And me and my brother, he threw the ball up. My brother had the ball. My brother ran his route. He threw the ball up, and I was about to intercept it because I read the play well. And when I landed on my ankle awkwardly. I landed on it sideways, that thing. And it's just like the worst thing ever when you land on an ankle like that. So my ankle was like really swollen. It was all purple and blue. And I was like, I was just a straight up savage. I was like, I ain't gonna go to the hospital, And later on that night, I told my parents about it. But like my mom told me like I should rub some like Tiger Balm, like wrap it up, pull it, try, rotate it, try to get some feeling into it. I was straight up savage. I just started walking. I was limping. I was walking around the house like this. And then later on that night, we went to the movies too. So we going to the movies. We get out the car. I'm on here. I'm walking like I'm limping. All the white people looking at me like, oh wow, hope that kid's okay. Like, I hope they ain't kidnapped. Anyway, so look, all the white people was looking at me. It was kind of awkward. We went to like this fancy movie theater that's kind of far away. But anyway, I'm just walking. Every step I take, I'm about to fall into something. I'm about to trip. So I was like, damn, when I get home, I'm gonna definitely have to ice this strong with some Tiger Balm. Get out my room. I'm gonna have to put some Tiger Balm, try to get my ankle back. So I do that. I watch the movie. I get home. I put the Tiger Balm on it. I wrap it up. I ain't gonna lie. I use Scotch tape. We didn't really have that much supplies. I just use Scotch tape. I was being lazy. I didn't feel like getting like real rash from the store, so. It is what it is. I always like sprain my ankle, but it always heals fast. This particular time, my ankle was not healing. I wake up the next day, it was bad. A few weeks went by, it was still bad. Like my ankle would feel fine. As soon as I start walking, I start running. It's a wrap. One day I was in school, we was in the hallway. I'm walking to class. I'm almost at class. I'm just walking. I was about to fall. I fell into the locker. I was about to die. My friend looked at me like, "Damn, bro, you okay?" I was like, yeah, my ankle just been giving me some problems. So after weeks and weeks of still not healing, it just felt like my ankle was getting worse. I told my mom about it. I went to go get my physical. I told my doctor. She said I should go see ortho. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce. I think orthopedic. I don't know. It's like so. It's like another hospital she referred me to. So A few weeks later, we go there. I go to the doctor, go to the hospital. So this is where the story gets kind of awkward. So first of all, me and my mom, we in the room, and we in there, we like waiting, and the doctor take such a long time just to come see us. They gotta get the system better because somebody could die. Like imagine like if I was really hurt and I was in there, I could have checked. It could have been a wreck. That could have been my life right there. And my ankle was just, it wasn't even hurting me that bad that day. I just felt like I didn't even need to be there, but I had to go anyway. So I was really worried my ankle was going to be worse. So I'm just laying down on my side on the bed, and the doctor comes to me. And there's an old white man and a young white woman. She's like his assistant. She basically just types down everything that he records to the computer. He's an old guy. He's not that good with technology. So he texts me. First of all, he come in the room and he look at me like he didn't know I was looking at him. He thought I was sleeping. I saw him from my periphery. I had my headphones in, so I seen him. He look. First of all, this old head looks mad sus. Like he looks suspect. I couldn't trust him. So he said, "Get up, wakes me up." I get up. He just gets right into it. Like he didn't realize I was just like laying down, relaxing. He comes in full head of steam, hype, ready to go. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm feeling it, Bob. So he just like, all right, can you do this? He just started touching me. He's touching my leg. Can you do this with your hand? Can you do that? And I just felt like really uncomfortable because you're a man. Why are you touching me so much already? And I know you my doctor and everything, but like, come on, bro. We just met. Like, why you gotta touch me like that? So, just touching my ankle, do all these things, trying to see if I'm flexible. Do I look flexible to you? Like, do I look flexible? He gonna talk about, oh, your calf is tight. Oh, this is tight. I'm like, I don't care. Like, what you mean it's tight? You talking about I need to stretch? I need to stretch today? Oh, I'm supposed to stretch if I go to school? Like, I only stretch when like going to practice or like I'm playing for a team. I work out, get my ankle, but I wasn't playing no type of sport around the time. So this is the part where I lost it because he said, can you touch your toes? I went down. First of all, let me get this straight. When the doctor asks you to touch their toes, they're telling you to touch your toes so they can like check your spleen, check your back, see if your spinal cord is intact or whatever. I guess that's what it is. So, but this man was sitting down. Who sits down while someone is touching their toes? What doctor does that? Who mans is this? I was looking at him like, who mans is this? I touch my toes. I'm literally touching my toes. Like, who can't touch me? I'm an athlete. I can touch my toes. I'm touching my toes. He's telling me go down more. I'm touching my toes. I'm looking at this man like, yo, you mad sus. He telling me touch my toes. I'm touching the floor at this point. You telling me go down. And the whole time he just sitting behind me. Yeah. I'm like, bro, I don't care if I can touch my toes. You trying to see something else? He was mad sus. Like, so I stood up like, I don't even care. He gonna go on his document. But he can't touch his toes. Trying to get me to go do it again. I'm like, no. I'm like, all right. I guess I just can't touch my toes. All right, that's what you want to say. That's what you want to say. I can't touch my toes. Gonna tell me hop on one leg. I hopped on one leg. The other leg, I couldn't because my ankle was injured. Obviously, he was being a smart ass too. As soon as he said hop on your right hand. He said hop on your second one. I said, all right, let me get started. He said, all right, you can't do it. I said, what? Wait a minute. What? You didn't even give me a chance to do it. Like, what doctor? They gave me any doctor. See, that's what happens when you have cheap insurance. They give you any doctor. It was not a good experience with this guy. Like, next he said hop on the bed. I hopped on the bed. Oh, I just realized what I just said. And like, man was like, he said lay on your back. Pause. Touching my feet. I'm like, all right, I give you touch my feet. Doctor, you got check. This man said, get lay on your stomach. Bro, really? I lay on my stomach, bro. I felt so uncomfortable. I'm just looking at him because, like, see if he gonna do anything. And I promise you, this man didn't look at my ankle the whole time. He didn't look at my ankle. He might have been touching my ankle, making it seem like he was examining something, but he wasn't. I just roll over. I'm like, you know what? This is enough. You've done your examination. It's a wrap. It's over. We're done. I just felt uncomfortable with this man trying to examine any more part of my body in the first place. So he's basically just, at the end of the whole thing, he basically just said, I need to stretch more. My muscles are too tight. My calves are this. Basically, I need to stretch more. Basically what this man told me. Eat more fiber, drink more milk, do these like exercises. And was a waste of my time. This man was telling me things I already did, just things I hadn't done that day, the day I messed my ankle up. So yeah, I mean like that's all I gotta say, yo. If y'all had any doctor who was mad sus and made you feel uncomfortable, because it's easy to trust your doctor and your doctor just to feel comfortable talking to your doctor. But it seems like every time, every doctor I have, except for one, she this one doctor, she's the only one I like feel comfortable about telling my business to. But the rest of them is like, go ahead, wasn't even my doctor, but that's my story. If you guys can relate to what I'm saying, leave a comment in the section below about the worst doctor or the worst hospital visit you ever experienced. Until you want me to do like more story time videos like this, just leave a comment, leave a like. I do read the comments. You know, it does go a long way. Thank you guys for watching my video. Until next time, it's your boy Musakia 123. Wait, before I go, I want to say, here we are. Whoa, hold rest. All right, let me chill. All right. Until next time, guys. Peace. Have a good day.